Hey guys, my name is Chimangazo and welcome to my channel. I am as always delighted to have you tune in today and I hope that you are subscribed. But if not, then please consider doing so for everyday people homemaking content. Alrighty, in today's video, I'm sharing with you my first time user experience of my new Russell Hobbs pressure cooker. All right, and first things first, I bought it from Take a Lot, and it was 1,200 and something. Let's just say 1,300. And from Micro and other similar shops, they were going or ranging about 1,005, 1,007. So Take a Lot then made the most obvious choice to buy from. And the nice thing about Take a Lot is that I think if you buy anything over 500 Rand or something like that, the delivery is free. They did not even take like too long to send it to me, so kudos for that. So this is the port that you have inside the big device. You can look at it like a pot or a cup, and this is how the pressure cooker looks inside. For a first time user, I had a bit of a struggle to sort of get the hang of it, but once I did, it was quite easy to use, and I would definitely recommend this Russell Hobbs pressure cooker. This is the menu option you have on the device. You can either cook manually by setting your own level of pressure and the cooking timer, or you can use the available presets. I, for the first time, used both manual and preset. I was making oxtail, so I started off putting it on meat, and once that was done, I decided to set it up manually so that I get to control how long it's on for, and so that I can get to decide when I get to put in the ingredients that I wanted to put in to make my oxtail. And like I said, once I got the hang of it, it was quite enjoyable, and really thumbs up for this device. In fact, I regret not getting it any sooner. In your device, you'll get this little accessories, but more interestingly is this cooking rack, which is superb. I haven't got to use it, but basically you can put it in the pot to either steam your veggies, or, for example, you can cook the rice in the actual pot and put the rack inside the pot and put maybe your vegetables. In that way, you get to cook two things at the same time. You can, however, just use it to cook or steam just your vegetables. But if you want to do everything in a rush, you can have rice below and on the actual pot and use the rack to stack on some other food that you may want to cook. I think that is fabulous. Right now, I'm just going to start setting up my pressure cooker to make my first meal, and that is going to be oxtail. This little cup, I think, is just used to catch on a bit of steam that may be dripping. There is a name for it. I think I will do a proper review when I can and when I'm fully confident on the full functionality of the device. But yeah, that is what it's for. You have to make sure that your cooking cup is not wet, and so I'm just checking for that. It's good to go. I'm also making rice on the side, and I know that I could have just used the pressure cooker, and for just like less than 10 minutes it would be done. But you know, it's my first time, and I just wanted to be truly and fully confident and just do one thing at a time and know that I get it right. Before my oxtail, I decided to steam my butternut, and I did that on manual setting for just under 7 minutes. Alright guys, cooking is not my strong point. That is a very important disclaimer. But for my oxtail, if you're interested, these are the ingredients that I will be using today. I will not go through everything, but I've got my onion, my carrots, my bay leaves, my mustard blend spice, my crushed garlic, tomato puree, salt, nor, and my sauce, my bolognese sauce over there, which I absolutely enjoy with my beef stews. So yes, this is just the ingredients that I'll be using with my oxtail. Right, first thing I did was to wrap my meat with my master blend spice, and now I'm putting it into the pan to saute, and I'm so glad that I can get to do that in the pressure cooker and not have to do it separately. So that is that. And yes, I'm just going to give it a bit of a time to saute, and once that I'm done, I'm going to set it aside, and once that's done, I'm going to move on to saute the onion and then put the meat back in, and that's it. So just have a look at this. Once you're done, you'll just add your tomato puree, and you will move your meat into the pot and then steam it for however long you want to steam it for. And this is now how it looks after 40 minutes. I'm really happy with how it looks. For 40 minutes, it's already falling off the bone, and I just now wanted to make it softer. So I'm just going to add my sauce for it to cook for 20 minutes more, and I think I will be happy. And this is how it looks after 20 minutes. I'm quite happy with the result. I do think, however, that I put in a lot of water. And I think now that I have used it like 2, 3, 4 times, I'm realizing that it's not going to be necessary to add a lot of water when you're cooking with your pressure cooker. So yeah, that is just a lesson that I've learned. And if you're going to be buying one or you've got a new one, I think this is something that you need to take into consideration. Okay guys, just a quick haul now that I'm preparing to take off the food from the pots. I got this 3 set of bakeware from Oxtail for just 200 Rand. And these for me is really just a convenient set of bakeware, because you can use it in the oven, you can use it to cook food, you can use it to store your food, you can put it in the fridge. So like for your like everyday during the week kind of food and food prep, I love to use this. Because say, for example, I'm baking something from the oven, I can do the baking and then take it out, and then later on I can put it as it is in the fridge. And you can also put it into your dining table as it is. So I really enjoy this, using this, and I got 2 sets for myself. Absolutely love it for during the week when I do not feel like putting things on pretty bowls and stuff like that. So do go out and get this for yourselves, more especially for your midweek food, you guys. More especially if you just also like to cook for like 2 days or so and stuff like that. I think these are really useful. I quite enjoy using them. And right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use them for our oxtail and that butternut that we made earlier, just so you guys can see how they look. And this is how everything looks. Just how gorgeous, just how yummy. And I'm sorry if you're watching this in the office and it's early in the morning and all of a sudden you feel hungry. I really am sorry for doing this for you. But yeah, this is how it looks. I'm quite happy with my pressure cooker. I am. I mean, I cooked this butternut for less than 7 minutes, and the oxtail, which would normally take you so long, I cooked that for just an hour. I'm happy. Guys, I was so impressed with my pressure cooker that I attempted making maguru, that is tripe in venda, for the first time. And and I also made spinach just the other day, and they all worked out so perfectly. I really am happy with my purchase. And if you are considering getting a pressure cooker, then I can tell you now that it's going to be worth every single one of the cents that you're going to spend. Do a little bit of research on the brand that you want to consider, but I can totally vouch for my Russell Hobbs pressure cooker. And this is how that tripe and spinach looks. As you can tell, I'm also enjoying using my bakeware set I got from Osbro, as I showed you guys earlier. Let me know if I should try more cooking videos, and if you haven't subscribed, please kindly go ahead and subscribe. This is how my food looks, and you'll remember that I did a haul with you guys on this bowl sets which I got from China Mall and China Square. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video, and see you next week. Stay blessed.